Struggling to push yourself up from a low sofa or feeling a sudden wobble on an uneven sidewalk is a massive warning sign. The hidden reason why so many older adults suddenly lose their footing is actually due to profound weakness in their deepest hip muscles. Today, we are going to walk through a completely safe 5-minute routine to wake those muscles up, rebuild your balance, and protect your joints instantly. Millions of people silently accept daily stiffness and a shrinking sense of balance as a permanent reality. They mistakenly blame their joints or simply chalk it up to the passage of time. In reality, what you are experiencing is a structural crisis caused by how much time we spend sitting down every single day, whether that is at a desk, in the car, or in a recliner. The largest, most powerful stabilizing muscles in your entire body, your glutes, literally forget how to contract. When you finally go to stand up, those dormant muscles fail to support your frame. This violently transfers your entire body weight directly into your lower spine and delicate knee joints. A landmark clinical study published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society confirms that this exact pelvic muscle weakness is the absolute leading predictor of catastrophic mobility-ending falls. It is the precise reason a simple misstep over a hallway rug turns into a hospital visit. We are going to reverse this danger right now with a precise 4-step routine. There are no chairs required for these movements, there are no heavy weights, and you will never have to twist your joints in uncomfortable ways. You must stick with me until the very end, because our number 1 movement specifically targets the hidden walking imbalance responsible for the most dangerous sideways falls. Before we start, I want you to think about your own daily balance for a second. When you climb a flight of stairs or step up onto a curb, which leg feels noticeably weaker, your left or your right? Almost everyone has a hidden imbalance, even if they do not realize it right away. Tell me your weaker side in the comments below right now so I can create more targeted routines for body asymmetry. Please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss our health guides. Let us get straight to work. Coming in at number 4 is the standing wall squeeze. Find a clear stretch of wall in your home, perhaps in the hallway or bedroom. Stand with your back resting flat against it and step your heels about 2 to 3 inches away from the baseboard. Take a normal breath in. As you exhale, pull your stomach in slightly and try to flatten your lower back completely against the wall. Once your lower back is touching the wall, firmly squeeze your buttock muscles together as tightly as you comfortably can. Hold that intense squeeze for 5 full seconds and then completely relax. Perform 10 of these slow, deliberate holds. Using the wall provides an incredible physical advantage here. By forcing your lower back flat against a hard surface, you naturally tuck your pelvis into a perfectly safe, neutral alignment. This prevents your spine from arching and ensures that the electrical signal from your brain goes strictly to your glute muscles. It wakes them up from their daily slumber without causing any strain whatsoever on your lower back. Moving right along to number 3, the lying towel press. For this movement, you can transition entirely to the comfort and safety of your own bed. Lie flat on your back and bend your knees, keeping your feet perfectly flat on the mattress about hip-width apart. Take a standard bath towel, fold it up, and place it gently between your knees. Now, instead of squeezing the towel inward, I want you to take your hands, hold the outside of your thighs, and gently push your knees outward against your hands. Alternatively, you can loosely tie the towel around your thighs just above the knees and press your knees outward against the fabric. Hold that outward pressing tension for 3 full seconds, then relax. You will instantly feel a firm tightening right on the outside pockets of your hips. Try to complete 10 to 12 smooth repetitions. By pressing your knees outward against resistance, You directly target a critical side muscle called the gluteus medius. Clinical biomechanics prove that this specific muscle acts as your body's primary side-to-side stabilizer. Activating it while lying safely on your bed ensures that when you stand up, your pelvis will not violently drop or sway to one side when you take a step, effectively eliminating the dangerous waddle that causes so many trips. Moving down our countdown, we arrive at number 2, the wall hinge. Carefully stand back up and position yourself about 6 to 8 inches away from a wall, with your back facing the wall. Stand tall and place your hands casually on your hips. Keep a very soft, gentle bend in your knees. Now, keeping your chest lifted and your spine perfectly straight, slowly push your hips backward until your tailbone lightly taps the wall behind you. The moment you feel the wall, pause. Now squeeze the back of your hips together and push your hips forward to stand completely tall again. Perform 10 of these gentle backward taps. It is incredibly important that you push your hips back rather than bending your waist forward. Think of it exactly like trying to close a car door with your backside when your hands are full of groceries. This simple tapping motion safely teaches your nervous system how to perform a proper hip hinge. Research shows that people often try to stand up from low surfaces by pulling with their lower backs, which crushes the spinal discs. By practicing this motion with the safety net of the wall right behind you, you are rapidly building the exact raw pushing power needed to easily stand up from deep couches and low car seats using your strong hips. This completely spares your fragile lower spine. We have finally reached our number 1 most vital movement for daily independence, the staggered weight shift. This movement takes the top spot because it perfectly mimics the unpredictable split-second challenges your body faces when walking in the real world, like catching your balance if someone brushes past you. Stand near a wall or a heavy kitchen counter so you have a solid place to rest your hand for balance if needed. Stand tall and step your right foot slightly forward and your left foot slightly back. You should look like you simply froze right in the middle of taking a normal step. Now, keep both of your feet firmly planted flat on the floor. Slowly shift about 80% of your body weight entirely onto your front right heel. As you shift your weight forward, aggressively squeeze the right side of your hip. You should feel your front leg doing almost all of the work to keep you upright, while your back leg is just resting there for extra balance. Hold this loaded posture for 5 solid seconds, then step back to the center. Switch your feet and repeat the process on the left side. Aim for 5 holds on each leg. Think about the exact mechanics of a fall. Most falls happen during that split second when one foot is off the ground and the other leg suddenly buckles under your weight. This staggered stance entirely prevents that buckling. Functional movement studies confirm that shifting your weight onto a single stationary front foot trains your nervous system to fully support your entire body mass on one loaded hip. It actively builds profound structural trust in your own legs, directly preventing the sudden collapse that leads to devastating injuries. By incorporating these 4 gentle, highly accessible movements into your daily routine, you are doing so much more than just exercising. You are actively repairing the communication between your brain and your lower body. You are replacing weakness and sudden instability with a firm, highly reliable physical foundation. Your body is incredibly adaptive, regardless of your current fitness level. We used to believe that losing your balance was an irreversible reality, but modern science has proven over and over again that you can rebuild that muscular scaffolding well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. The absolute key to making this routine work is consistency. You do not need to work up a heavy sweat or push yourself to the point of aching pain. Simply take 5 minutes a day to perform these movements. Wake up those dormant muscles and remind your body how strong it is truly capable of being. With daily practice, standing up from low surfaces will become effortless. Your posture will naturally improve, and that terrifying feeling of wobbling will finally fade away. You deserve to move through your life with total confidence, strength, and independence. Thank you for joining me today. Keep up the great work, stay consistent, and I will see you in our next video.